Let's continue playing Valkyria Chronicles. We've got a lot to go through, so let's go straight to the headquarters, because we need to go and upgrade most of our stuff. This is going to be a very tricky mission. This is a very losable mission as well, actually, more to the point. And because of that, we're going to need every advantage we can get. Starting with the War Cemetery, just to see if we got anything that's really decent. We lost Retreat, which would have been really, really decent, but, you know, sometimes he has some good stuff. Okay, he has nothing to teach us at this point. It's fine, it's always worth checking though, because sometimes he does give some really nice orders. Some you can get from the training field, as we've already seen, but some you can't. I don't think you learn Retreat naturally, and Retreat's a good one. So, the priority here is Scouts, Shock Troopers, Lancers. And because we've got the spare points, we're going to upgrade the Snipers as well, because this is a mission they're relevant on.
I got no use for tears.
Poor NGs. They never get leveled up.
Good work. Okay.
And new order is attack boost. One ally attack boost for a turn. That can be useful depending on how we're playing it. We're 3 levels away from Super Scouts, but as you can see, they are scaling up massively at this point. Still, that's all good use of experience thus far. More hit points, more accuracy, more everything. R&D, please. Yep, not even going to talk to you today. He doesn't have a lot to say for the rest of the game, actually. Okay, firepower boost gains basically an extra 5 damage versus armor, and yeah, that's a much improved weapon. I should also check what we got for the other one as well. So slightly more damage to armor. Yep, definitely makes sense. Why wouldn't it make sense to have bigger lances? Snipers, no improvements. Grenade upgrade. Now, this is the first one of these. It's not a significant one, but it is cheap. It's only about 300. And the amount of times I will use grenades, yeah, I can afford 300. No armor upgrades this time, so we're done there. Just straight on to the Edelweiss. So, a mortar upgrade. Increased payload, 1 additional damage on all of the mortar stats. It's a body enhancement, so it doesn't take equipment to do that. It's just a stock upgrade, which we need. Here we're starting to get to the bigger stock upgrades. Critical defense, arguably the most useful there. So I think that's what we're going to take. But largely I'm getting these because I know the later ones are going to be relevant. So, steel plate goes in there. We can have both of them. They do stack. Our crit defense is now up 120. And it's important that they stack, actually, because sometimes that affects how you build and play this. So we have a coil spring as well, which gives us additional tread defense. I'll probably get rid of the tread defense later, basically because, as you've already seen, we're running out of space. And I think tread defense is probably the least important to us, especially as we're only going to be really hit there from mines, and I'm mostly using engineers to repair those immediately anyway. Gazafoot Street, I'm not sure what you've got anything at this point. I know there's a sort of submission that does come up. Taste of Home, Welkin and Alicia. Okay, and we're done there. So with all that done, we'll head back out and we shall see the new cutscenes. I might then split this off and do the skirmish that we've now got and get an A rank on that. We'll see though. Taste of Home.
Report. A taste of home.
I don't know. I might call this the next extra video and just slot it in the side. I could do. It'll be a short episode, this, but I can then record 6 straight after.
Who's there?
Depends how long this is.
Hans? Did you come here all by yourself? Boy, you sure are smart.
Pigs generally are smart, actually.
Hey, stop tugging, Hans. What's up? Is there something this way? Okay, I get it. Lead the way. And you can stop biting my boots already.
Done those pig bites, or flying pig bites as they really should be.
You went and got Welkin for me? Nice going, Hans.
We got a pig messenger.
I just got led around base by a pig. Any idea what he wants with me, Alicia?
Oh no, I was the one who wanted to see you. Are you hungry, Welkin?
Hungry? Well, yeah, actually.
Really? Oh, good. I whipped a little something up for you. Come see.
Military rations.
What? Back in the kitchen?
This might not be all that long. Tea for 2.5. Because Hans apparently counts as half.
Wow. I've never seen so much bread in one place. You baked all this yourself, Alicia?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I made anything. I was worried I might be getting a bit rusty.
Wartime rationing?
The oven was free, so I helped myself.
Wartime rationing?
It smells great. Okay, here goes.
I mean, bread's important. I can see this is the sort of thing you would do with wheat supplies, but still, wartime rationing?
Welkin? You okay?
You've killed him with your bread.
Delicious!
Really?
Yeah, I've never eaten bread this good. It's really impressive.
Now, is he a convincing liar, or is he just... No, I think he's not the convincing liar, though that is an archetype of anime that I've noticed.
Welkin, you look like a chipmunk.
Huzzah!
You know how chipmunks and hamsters stuff their little cheeks full of food like that? I finally understand why.
And finally, Alicia's ambition. One or two of these are mission related. I know that one for a fact. There's at least one that is.
Oh,
I think it's the next one, actually.
That was great, huh, Hans?
I didn't see Hans eat any of it.
I
But still, wartime
can't
rationing.
believe you put it all away. It was a little scary watching you two eat. Still, I'm glad you liked it. It feels good to see people enjoying my bread.
It felt good eating it. Thanks for baking it all.
That was for the entire squad.
You're welcome. Oh, Welkin, you have some... There's just a little crumb. There we go.
Hmm? Oh. So, you said you worked at a bakery before the war started?
Yeah. I was a live-in apprentice under the Meister running the shop. Once things settle down, I plan on taking the national exams and opening up my own bakery.
Wow. You need to be licensed to run a bakery? That sounds pretty tough.
It's been my dream since I was a little girl. It's what I enjoy doing the most.
And you should do what you enjoy, as long as it's profitable and you can live from it. Which...
I love imagining entire families eating the bread I make together. A loving husband, maybe, and cute little kids waiting for their mom to get home. She comes in with a big basket of my bread, and the kids all cheer and embrace her.
Okay.
Oh, and what if my bread brings the husband and wife closer together?
I think we're starting to get into the
She could
realms
say,
of...
"Oh, honey, you have a crumb in your beard," and then she'd... Listen to me. That's just like what happened here a minute ago, Welkin, but
Are you alright, Alicia?
No, but it's okay.
Huh? I'm fine. Anyway, I'll keep baking it if you keep eating it.
Fair deal.
It's a deal. And thanks again.
So where do we steal the supplies for that bread again? So yeah, that's a little... Sorry. So that's a little sort of extra insighty type thing, and it's taking us to about the 10-minute mark. I know this mission's going to be long. I know it's going to be long. So we're going to take advantage of this point and go into a skirmish. So skirmish 2, you will recognise. We'll play it on normal. And we're only going to go through this once, but we are going to get the A rank. Now, we missed out on this
You
by...
will now be briefed on the operation.
Yep, thank you. Unknown, we know nothing. Starting position, we're pretty much going to do the same setup we did on this mission last time. There's no tank coming through the middle, but I think there's still a tank deployed on that one. Oh, no. Right, we need Alicia there. And we'll put another scout on the other side just on the off chance of us failing here. Let me just actually see if I can get any of the metal allergy, desert allergy. Evasion boost. Yeah, that's all good actually. I like that one. But I don't want to deploy you on this side of things. I want to deploy you on this side of things there. Because we might need to run him up to win the mission. Rosie. Largo. Jean. And I'm going to deploy an extra couple of people here just on the off chance of things. Actually, nope. What am I thinking here? We do need to put one sniper there. But actually, I should put another sniper where I had the one last time, because that's actually a rather nice position there. Oscar's got all the hatred of people as well, so that'll be useful. And we'll put a stormtrooper out here on the off chance of anything major here. Metalheads, I think. We've got all our stormtroopers there are metalheads. Damage boost, claustrophobic. I think we're going to go with the metalhead bonuses here and just go with, we'll go with you. Just additional thing there. In theory, we should only need to move Alicia and Welkin for this. And I don't know how many turns I've got to do this in. I think I've got to do it in 2.
All right, we're set to begin.
We'll see. It is doable, just about. But it is going to be a bit touch and go at times.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of
And that's why we
Gallia.
got the scout on the other
Squad
side
7,
as
move
backup.
out.
Might be worth throwing away a minion just to see what's out there. Right, so we have 8 command points this turn. We can see a shock trooper there, he's commander. I think they've got an ace still in the forest line there, but it's going to be blocking. It's going to be getting around these two. That's the initial issue here. No, it won't be the initial issue, because what I will do, I will use my advanced increased payload mortar rounds to wipe both of them out. So that's 2 less opponents that Alicia has to deal with. It's important to do this because it means now I don't have to avoid them.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Nope, be careful with this. I'm going to have to move you at least up until the shock trooper. I will at least deal with him.
Entering combat.
Yeah, I might even triple move this, depending.
Let's tip the scales.
The good news is I will be able to shoot him. I do have a mortar available, but I'm going to save that just in the off chance here. No, we have to use the mortar then. It is worth killing him at this point.
Fire!
Shock trooper down, 1 less command point used. The reason is I've got to deal with a tank that's around the corner. It's got to be done, and if I can get another turn of shooting at him, it'll be useful.
Entering combat.
So onwards we go. We use both our mortars, but
Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
can I see the tank? That'd be useful if I can. I can.
Now.
Ah, I could have done with a hit there, but that's fine. We've done quite a lot of good stuff there, I think, all in all.
My turn.
Alicia's
okay?
up. So we need to move Alicia as far as we can get away with.
Watch out for their return fire.
Let's find out what we're up against over here.
Come on. Pull it together. Enemy unit spotted.
Right. So now we see basically the victory conditions are mounted in front of us. I can go for the shock trooper there, which would be an odd move. So I'm going to have to deal with a scout. And there are all the people I've got to get around. Which is why I'm going to use my second move to run her back.
My turn, okay?
So the engineer's not a problem, the shock troopers are, but they're out of range at this stage. So if I can get 3 If I can get the kill here, that'd be amazing. Alright, one shock trooper down. I only have 2 of those to deal with in the tank. And I've moved her back out of the way. This has to happen, but I need to keep as much movement available as possible without that tank actually getting shot in. So I think,
all you can to minimize casualties.
so I think that's as good as I'm going to get. I'm not bothered about anything else here. I know there's going to be some actions on this side, and you can see all of what I've got to deal with there. But all I've got to do with Welkin at this point is move the tank in such a way that their tank does not shoot Alicia. Alicia is the only person we care about at this point, and if we do have a backup plan, it's not a good one. Good news is, they're going for the tank, and as you can see, it's not doing as much damage because we've got upgrades. Meanwhile, the group over here isn't even ducked, actually. That's how unprepared this group is, but it'll be fine. It's even going to earn itself some kills. Not that they'll give us a lot of points admittingly, but you know. Shock Trooper over here has Rosie to deal with as well. And you don't run into Rosie. Or maybe you do. But Rosie has so many bonuses, that's not going to work. Here comes another. Facing the wrong way though this time, so... Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shock Trooper, please. Or our sniper's about to die. Now, snipers don't reaction fire. But I'm annoyed that our Shock Trooper didn't get involved in that one. And here comes some other shuffling. Now, let's be... Reload, and some gunnage, please. Alright, Alicia gunnage, that'll do. Annoyingly, it is facing.
Damage minimal.
But I can block that off with Welkin as well. I don't think the engineer's too much to worry about. Good duck skill from you. Unfortunately, I think the person behind's got shot. Whoever's behind Melville just got shot. That was probably Shana, or... yeah, it was. Okay. So, we have enough time used to make this work.
Enemy sighted.
And I have 1 mortar only.
Enemy sighted.
Target sighted.
And because of how important it is to shoot somebody else, I'm actually not going to use that here. We're going to go for... We're going to go for this shot to kill the engineer. The only reason I'm killing the engineer is because otherwise I've got to dodge him.
That makes things a bit easier.
Now, I do have the option of killing the tank, but I'm only going to do that
sighted.
once it becomes
What's your
definite.
situation?
I've got to deal with both
Enemy
of
sighted.
those. So, effectively, I've got to deal with you, and dodge the tank, which should be easily done now. So Edelweiss will go again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mortar shot at this one. And I'm going to try and nudge the other stormtrooper out of the area. So if I can do that, I can then use a third action and shoot the tank for additional points. Not many additional points, true. But I like additional points. I'll probably get just as many for killing you, actually, the way it works. Darn it! I just missed nudging him out. The good news is, I should still be able to easily kill him. Ah, do I want to do it? If I definitely nudge him out, then I can shoot the tank. If he's out of cover, it should be fine. Oh, darn it, he got nudged back in. But he's facing the wrong way, and he's out of cover. And at the very worst... Okay, the tank can't move. That is annoying for a number of reasons, but I think that is about as safe as I can do that. So I'll call that a turn. And then we'll move Alicia to
My
win.
turn, okay?
Please don't get shot by the tank. Please don't get shot by the tank. Please don't get shot by the tank. Thank you very much, sir. We'll take you, though.
Now!
That was not a good shot. So now he's looking at us, but I can use the tank cover.
Be careful.
Yeah, we'll just take... Oh, I can't occupy him because he's not dead. So we'll have to do that next turn. Okay. Doesn't matter. As long as he dies, I can do this.
My turn,
I
okay?
should get support from Welkin here. I'm too close to miss, surely, from here. Needing 3 headshots.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
But didn't actually get an angle because he couldn't shoot. Still, shock trooper kid. I'm copying to death. Base occupied in 2 turns. Ace. That's the A rank. And you can do the normal mission like that. Only you don't really want to. No, that's a B rank. Oh, darn it! I thought that was A rank. I have to do that in 1 turn? Alright. I'm game for this. I thought that was how you did it. Apparently then, that's not the route. So the only thing that makes sense now is that I ignore that right-hand side completely. And just concentrate on the left-hand side. So, position units here, we position anybody we don't really need, which is going to be Largo. And on this side, we'll want... Rosie, Alicia... I probably do want Jean, actually, just to be on the safe side, but I don't think he's overly needed. Depends how things are facing us at this point. Melville, and we will add a Kevin in just to be on the safe side. Sorry, I wasn't planning on doing multiples of these, but
All right.
I want the A rank, and I want. It means I've got to do it this way round, and this just seems very difficult. But it depends how the tank's looking at us.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia. Squad 7, move out.
If the tank is in a good position, then I can sneak round on the left-hand side and do this. Otherwise, the alternative is I've got to somehow rush I've got to rush Alicia through a lot of stuff to make that work. And while it might be doable, this has got to be easier. So we're going to start with Rosie. It's not necessarily the optimal start here. But that's why. Because now I can definitely get the kill here. I need 3 headshots at that close range. That'll be got. I can also now see what's out there.
Enemy sighted. New target sighted.
And this is why. I might need her to actually do things a lot more aggressively here, but I don't see the tank.
Let's do this thing. Enemy sighted.
Right. So here's the good news. The tank will not shoot if we're going from that way because it's facing that way round. The bad news is that I've still got to kill off quite a lot of dudes over there. And I want to get the shot there. You can sort of see how this is doable now in 1 turn, but I'm going to rely on a lot of these shots straying into you if I want to try and do some damage to the other guy as well. I'm going to just go concentrate on the kill then. Normally I bother about sort of spraying back, but I've got to do this in 1 turn. And you can just see how many people I've still got to deal with. So yeah, that 1 turn thing to go. I've got you, and you I definitely have to kill. Those 3. Rosie can take out another one of these, though, I'm sure of it. And he's actually on the roof.
Ain't no stopping me.
Okay. We're going to gamble this one.
Try to stay sharp.
There's a lot of movement going on here. Okay. You're a pain, so I should really kill you.
Go down.
So the rooftop one's dealt with. I'm going to do this all with Rosie.
Mwah.
Good work. Keep it up.
I'm still at 203 health. I can afford to do this. Unfortunately, there's a lot now facing. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Grenade 2. Yeah, Rosie's going to die at this point. But I'm going to clear the path for you. That's important. Now I can do this in 2 shots. I can do this now. So, first shot, kill that shock trooper who's out of cover with Rosie as support, because we will still get support.
Moving out.
But I'm definitely going to have to follow the same route I did last time. Yeah, this is how you do it one turn. You do it the silly way. Because, dear God, the silly way is the only way you can get anything to work. Right, there we go. Oh, darn it, she's taking a lot of damage from that, but I've got enough.
Now, you take them by storm.
I might need the other scout to do this, but this should be fine.
Man down.
Enemy unit spotted.
Ember turn there. The reason for that is the scout's still a problem. I can probably actually deal with the scout with Rosie first, but then I won't be able to get a second scout in if I absolutely need to. Melville can still do this mission. So,
This can't be good.
it's not good. It's what we're doing. Ah! Knew it. So that's a wasted command point.
Help me.
Thought I should have done with that for every way round, but okay. So Melville, you've got a mission and a half. He doesn't have to save Alicia, and he's got 2 rounds, so I can kill a scout this round.
Don't get careless. They could be anywhere.
So if at turn 1, I am going to kill that scout. So you'll just get in my way.
So long!
Oh, darn it! Didn't kill him. I've got... Thanks for the dodging. I've now got to avoid this. I should have gone straight to Rosie. I had extra cover. I could have afforded to do that. Alright, 183 points. I can still do this.
I'm on it!
I've made a meal of it, but this is doable still.
Medic!
Oh, and I called him. Okay. But just for good measure, we keep Alicia alive.
Just a little longer. Almost there.
Yes, thank you very much.
Help, please!
33 hit points. I need to kill here or I'd lose, and I need 4 shots to hit.
So long!
Darn it, it didn't work. Okay.
Help! I'm...
We're not going to end the phase, but what I am going to do is I'm going to... can I actually lose the... I can't actually deliberately fail the mission, can I? What I should have done is something like evade boost or defense boost, rather than wasting Alicia on that point. Still, that's how you do it. So, I will salvage this, get some ridiculously poor amount of experience points. I'm kind of interested to see what happens now with a complete abject failure of this mission. Because I didn't even deploy everybody I needed. I can still deploy some more scouts, actually, so next turn's not a problem. I've done this. Might even recover the 2 troops while I'm at it. Long range shot at the Edelweiss is not really going to matter here. Scout's gone the wrong way towards pretty much 1 shock trooper. Jan has defense and hit points, so we should be fine there. For some reason I have Largo deployed on the other side, and they are going that way round with things. They're not going for Rosie. The AI has been making some very odd decisions most of the game, but there we go. That's part of the problem I've now got, is that Rosie really cannot take that point easily. It's doable just about, but it's not easy. And all this for another B rank. I'm not going to do this again for A rank, because that's really just farming experience at this stage, but at least you see how the A rank is attainable. It's certainly easier with elite rankings and things. I would point out, in the grand scheme of things, the amount of experience points we're getting now is basically nothing compared to later missions, but still. It is unfair for me to keep farming experience points. This was only literally to get that A rank, which I thought I'd managed, and then somehow managed to lose. So, you know, double B. That's how we're going to stick with it. So nice bit of doubling up, but they really haven't dealt with Rosie, who's standing in the middle of the road with no cover. And the engineer goes for healing. So the shock trooper's healed, but he's basically irrelevant. Especially if he's going to move there and just, you know, cause me to damage her again. Okay. 7 points then. So what we're going to do is we're going to deploy a new scout in the form of Alicia. Oh, actually, that won't happen until next turn, will it? I've wasted a command point with that as well. Okay. My options then
Let's do this thing.
fall down to this. Which is certainly relevant, but I'm definitely going to have to go for the run and gun.
Medic!
Whereas he's thankfully got more defense points than our scouts, so,
Stay
you
with
know.
us. It won't be long now.
You
And also I'll have cover behind the
Please.
thing. Right, 13 shots needed, 2 headshots will do it.
Here I come.
And there we go, we get a B rank. Rosie should not be alive to do that, though. Rosie should not be alive to do that. Okay, well, that's that I think we'll call it for our second extra video. At some stage I'll show the A rank when I've got, you know, elite people and it's just way too easy. Jeez. Okay. Well, that'll be a video, and next time we'll go and do some more failure, I think, because, you know, Mission 6. Mission 6 is hard. Until next time, folks.